So today's video, we're making slime. I know I usually do my videos on Saturday, slimy Saturday, but today I thought I would do, since today's Christmas. Merry Christmas, guys! And I get a new slime kit set to make slime. I've made sewer slime. This is my powerful putty slime. So yeah, let's get started. The first thing you'll need to make your slime will be liquid starch. This is the starch I have, liquid starch. You'll also need glue. Elmer's glue works, but this is a special glue I got. It has chemicals in it. You'll need cold water and a cup spoon. You can get a cup of water. You'll need a container, something to mix with, something to mix in. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to add your full cup of water. I already added it, so I'm not really adding it. Then you're going to add first you add your glue, as much glue as you want. And then you're going to add this much water. Fill this up, and that's how much water you're going to add. Then you're going to mix it. And then you want to add your liquid. Okay, so you can just add your water and your glue, because it'll become like milky. So that's why you add your starch. So you add your liquid starch and you mix it, and it should become just like this, like the one I have here. Super cool. So the one, if you can tell, it looks so different. Look, there's this one I have. It's made out of the same exact thing, but just added food coloring, and we're going to add that later. So this does not look just like this at all, does it? No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. You can't, it's not the color. It is the color, but at the same time, it's like the textures of each thing. Like, you wouldn't even... Like, if I walked up to you and I said, do you think this is made out of this? Would you say yes or no? You would say, no, that's not the same thing. But it actually is. It's the same one, but I played with it. I molded it. I rolled it. I made a cookie cutter. I made a cookie thing out of it. I made so many things. So it's going to become like this, but it'll get stuff on your hands. So that's when you're going to add more starch, your liquid starch. Then a couple drops, maybe 3 drops at the max. Hold up. I did that to make it brighter because it was super dark in here. So 3 drops of starch is actually the most amount you can actually put in it. And it'll start like what'll happen is, if you put a lot of liquids in it, what'll happen to it is it'll kind of feel like wet when you take it to play with it. But it's actually really easy, guys. All you gotta do is add your starch, add your glue, and add your water, and that's pretty much it. And it's fun to play with. I'm not showing this one. And if you add a lot of liquids, it'll just be at the end. You'll have liquid, and then you'll have your slime, and then you'll just have to pick out your slime, because it'll be a bunch of liquid on it, and you want to be able to do this exact thing with me. So like I'm doing, you want to be able to do that. So that's why you gotta pick it out, so you don't, because if you have a spatula, like a skinny spatula like I do, let me take that slime off. Yay, slime! You wouldn't be able to pick it out because there'll be so much water on it, and it'll be just really bad. So if you can tell the difference, look at this one. This is the one I made just now. And it looks like this, right? And you can't really, oh, never mind, you can stretch it. So this one is super wobbly, and it feels really wobbly actually, guys. It's like Jello. Can you guys see it shake? It's really like Jello. You guys can see that? You guys can see it? But it's super awesome. Like I said, it's really wobbly. So that's when your food coloring comes in handy. If you think your slime is absolutely perfect, just like this, then you can cut this video short. You can exit off right now. But if you think, oh, it's still too squishy and it feels so weird. That's when your food coloring comes in handy. Cause mine was just like this when I made the purple one. It was just like that. But then I added my food coloring. I mixed it, and it was amazingly amazing, and it works. So after, if you want it to be like this, and it's the same thing, but it's just a little bit harder. If you want it to be like this, I'm going to show you what to do. But if you like it, it's so cool. Like, it'll go like this, and then it'll be like it'll like go into milk, and it'll just like go down. It's really cool. So if you want it to be like the purple one, add food coloring. If you want it to be like the white one right here, as you can see, don't add food coloring. The white one's super fun, just saying. Like, if you're like, I don't know which one to do. They're both really fun, but I gotta say the white one is much funner because it's like super like stretchy, but it's actually much messier. But I mean, you don't really get messy with these slimes. You don't, honestly, you really don't. Unless you don't add your starch and you just have milk, like you have your milk and you just play with your milk, then that'll get messy. But if not, this is fun. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Love you guys. Bye, subscribe, and like, and stay slimy. Also, don't get this into your mouth. It's very bad. Bye, guys.